Hello and welcome to Space Haven. We are doing a let's try here, trying out the game. Never played it. It's an early alpha, so some disclaimers in order there that might be janky. I have no experience with it. This is my very first playthrough of it. Haven't even started a new game, so let's go ahead and hop in and walk through whatever tutorial system they have. But I thought it looked like an interesting game, and thought it was worth taking a look at. It's on sale right now on Steam. I don't know if it'll be on sale by the time this video uploads, but I'm sure there's going to be more summer sales and all sorts of stuff in the future. So we'll just do normal, basic platform just to get a feel for it. We'll do Sethar's Haven, and then difficulty, I think we just go with medium for now. I'd like to go with the harsher difficulty, but I want to learn it a little bit as we play before I completely tank myself. Up here is the seed. I'll leave hints on because I have, again, no idea how to play this game. It just looked pretty cool. I want to try it. And then I will take, I guess, whatever the default team is, and we will go from here. So take a look. Okay, so current objective. Hello, Space Fur, and welcome to Space Haven. Follow the upcoming blue objective notifications to be guided through all the basic steps of assembling a working ship. Your crew will follow a schedule, and the icon above their head will will tell you whether they are currently working, sleeping, or taking some free time to look after themselves. All three are necessary, so let them work at their own pace, and you will soon see your ship come to life. If you find yourself struggling with resources at first, don't be afraid to start a new game and modify your starting resources via the customization menu to fit your playstyle. Sandbox mode is also available. Okay, so kind of Rimworld-y in the sense that they have a schedule, they work, sleep, and do recreational activities, and you have to like keep them in balance to keep, I assume, mood or morale or some form of system like that in order. Sounds good. So we'll let them do their thing on pause. I'm going to keep the speed at normal for now, just to kind of get a feel for everything. This scroll speed's super slow, but I'm wondering if it's just because, well, one, I'm zoomed in really far, but two, it's not that big of a platform, so. Okay, build a tools facility. This transforms resources to recharge your crew members' handheld construction printer guns. Okay, build menu, objects, resource, tools, facility. Okay, so build menu. I've already missed it. My brain has already... Alright. Build menu, objects, resource, tools, facility. There we go. Okay, so we got the rotate, the Q and E. I assume we'll want to put that... I guess we'll put it over here for now. I don't know. I like leaving spaces between things, but maybe someday down the road I will not need that. Okay, so you have a tools facility. So this should go away. All right, maybe increase the speed a little bit while they're working. They got nowhere to relax, so they're going to want something to do with that. But I'll follow the tutorial. We'll take it step by step. All right, is this built? Yes. Okay. All right, so build an oxygen generator. Build a gas scrubber. I wonder if there's like a map mode that lets you see the CO2 and all that. Or if there's just a percentage somewhere. All right, so, okay, oxygen, life support, oxygen generator, gas scrubber. So oxygen generator can go here. Gas scrubber can go, I guess, right next to it. Do I want to rotate it? Yeah, why not? Well, the things seem like they should go hand in hand. All right, where does it show me the current gas conditions? I don't know. I assume the game and the tutorial will show me some of that stuff, but... Alright, thermal regulator, that's under life support as well. And a wall thermal regulator. Okay. Build one of the following objects. I suppose I'll just do a thermal regulator for now. Actually, you know, let's do a wall one if we can find a way to put it on a wall. Oh, what did I do? Looks like I went up a level. There it is, okay. Now I get it. There we go. Temperature. Look at that. Expand the hull. Create more room. You can do this from the build menu. Expand little by little. Okay. All right. We want to build hull. Oh, interesting. All right, so it's got a little blueprinty type thing. Well, I guess let's go ahead and just expand. I think that might be a little. It didn't say by how much. All right, so the outside, it's illustrating little robots building a new hull. Build beds for crew. Okay, so individual rooms separated from noisy and uncomfortable facilities. Yeah, toilet would probably be good too. Okay, so furniture, bed, and facility toilet. Again, their own room. So I think what we have to do is we're looking at slave area, huh? Interesting. So let's do walls. Say how to build a wall, or do I just pick any of these that match? Oh, interesting. Yeah, this customizes the look, but doesn't really... All right, objects, wall. Hey, there we go. Got it. Okay, how big is a bed? It's pretty small. So I don't know how tiny or how big of a room they would expect to have, but this is going to be a shoebox. I'm going to put a door in each room. Okay, I think that should give them their own rooms. Well, there's 4 people, so I need to maybe add a little more hull. Let's expand out a little bit more. And then we'll have to wait because we'll have to put another wall down. And then we got to do a bathroom as well. So, I don't know. To me, it makes sense to put the bathroom near the sleeping quarters. Okay, here's the menu I was looking for. So, it's the temperature. By the way, we never clicked on this to, like, set what we wanted the temperature to be. Looks like the default is 71 Fahrenheit. All right, power. So, everything here has power. Low capacity grid. I assume it's just, like, general low-powered stuff. I don't see anything that indicates wiring or anything. So that'll be interesting to figure that out. Comfort makes sense. Kind of like the industrial areas are low comfort and the other areas are more comfortable. Shows what needs to be worked on. Isolated areas. Okay, so schematic kind of shows you like what rooms are completely isolated. That makes sense. I assume in the case of like alien invasions or whatever, gives you an idea where to put everything. Let's take a look. Oxygen looks like just solid oxygen coverage. No, I don't see any drops anywhere. CO2 is climbing still, even with the scrubber existing. Maybe it doesn't activate or turn on till it reaches a harmful or dangerous level or gets close to that. Yeah, but it looks like it's functioning. I don't see any reason why it wouldn't be functioning. Water vapor. And that's vents. Okay, so looks like a lot of those things are specifically designed for like buildings and comfort and all that stuff. So that's interesting. Those systems are, fairly deep. Can I move this easily? It looks like it's pretty straightforward to move it. There they go. Probably should have put it in the correct spot in the first place, but it's all right. Oh, there's an accident. That's not good. All right, we got to build another bed. I think we just follow the same cookie cutter recipe that we did. Is this the door we used? I think it is. Put that down. Standard wall there. All right, now the bathroom. Actually, put that over here. Yeah, it doesn't quite fit where I'd want it to go. Looks like I'll be editing and adding even more hole space. All right, I think that's probably good for now. Just expanding that out a little bit to fit the bathroom. Should be good. Oh, there's bunk beds. Interesting. All right, well, once the hole's built out, we will add a little bathroom in the corner there. Let's click on one of our people, see if they have... Okay, so you can see if they're tired, their health, happiness, oxygen level, food. Okay, so this is very Rimworld-esque of having like what's applying to the mood. Here's your energy bars. Here's your conditions that are affecting you. inventory. That's interesting. So each person has their own inventory of stuff they could use. Skills, very, very familiar there. Now the question is, can you set the priority? Or do they just do whatever they do? Here's the draft button. I don't want to override anything. Here's their schedule when they're asleep. Okay. Interesting to see. All right, let's go ahead and build the other building that it has been nagging me to build. Everybody wants a toilet. All right, let's go ahead and put that toilet down. Is that hole missing? What's up with that? Seems fine. All right, maybe just a visual glitch. It wasn't there and now it is. Okay, so they got a bathroom. They got bedrooms. Man, they want lights now? How needy are they? All right, objects, furniture, wall lights. I think wall lights make the most sense. Wait, how can I build there on the other ones, but not on... All right, kitchen and algae dispenser. Interesting. Okay. I think we just got to move these ones, right? The targeting's a little interesting. Maybe I'm just not used to clicking the buttons the way I normally would be, but I feel like that clicking's not happening. All right, build a kitchen or an algae dispenser. Well, isn't this a... No, this is just a storage. That's where they were going for food. This consumes a lot more power and costs a lot more. And it looks like it needs a lot of inputs. Oh. Whereas algae doesn't need much of anything. Okay, so algae is essentially the nutrient paste version, if you're familiar with Rimworld. And then the kitchen is the actual edible stuff. I think maybe we put something on this wall here. At least for now. I assume we're going to need to build like a table and stuff. So let's build a little table, build some chairs. Hole stabilizers. Okay, so they reinforce the hole. Multiple stabilizers can work in unison. So you need that for hyper jumps. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, we can do that for now. Hole stabilizer. That was object system hole stabilizer. Okay. All this stuff's starting to take up quite a bit of room. I assume there's going to be a more optimized way in like how to build this or where to build it, but for the time being, hey, everybody gets to actually sleep in a bedroom instead of sleeping on the floor. There's the mood debuff for eating without a table. Incoming ship. Interesting. All right, so getting energy back. Bonus for comfort. Bonus for sleeping with privacy. That's good. All right, so we're getting a lot of bonuses, which is keeping mood quite elevated. I'm very curious what the next ship... It says ship entered sector. Okay. I see you. Does it have an asteroid attached to it? Interesting. Right, nowhere to relax. Chairs and couches. I mean, I did place that down, so it's just a matter of them actually waking up and building them. All right, let's go ahead and just fast forward a little bit. Try to get through this part. It looks like they're utilizing the kitchen, building up the other stuff. Hole stabilizer is built. It says it's unable to stabilize. Repair the ship or build more hole stabilizers. Okay. So there's another ship. Relation neutral. Right, how do I talk to them? There's got to be a way to talk to them, right? Interesting. Great. Down here. Okay. So I don't know what actually has value and what doesn't. And we seem to be pretty full on supplies. So I don't actually know if I need to trade anything at the moment. So let's go ahead and ignore them. Be grateful that they're not attacking us, because I certainly have no idea how to deal with that yet. All right, so we got to do a water collector and water purifier. Object resource, water collector. I think I'm gonna have to expand this hole again. It's getting a little cramped in here. So that was under edit, build hole. Expand the hole out that way. I think we might have to build a little more over here as well. Do that for now and see what happens. Okay, and you were under objects resource. Right, water collector, water purifier. Full stability achieved. Look at you. All right, we'll just build those there. I assume once we get like a proper room set up, we can move some of this equipment into there, make like a little kitchen area. Should be a lot better. Right, Water security is being established. Still not quite sure what reason. Like, if I expand the hull, is it actually costing resources? Yes. So small power node distributes high capacity power, and then that's just a large version of it. Okay. So objects power. I think a small one is probably fine for the time being. Yeah, being here should be fine. It looks like it encompasses that whole area, including the spaces where the water purifier is. All right, water collector. So are we gonna see the water vapor go down? It looks like we are. Okay, mine an asteroid. Okay, look for asteroids. Select the asteroid, click mine, and then they'll board mining pods and go mine it. Okay. So we're looking at, well, there's a little bit of everything, but for the ice asteroid, I guess let's mine 2. Doesn't really tell me how much to mine, so I'll just mine a couple. There's only 6 available, it looks like. Water purifier. Assign a refining job by selecting the water purifier facility and opening the refine tab. Okay, so every facility has a refine tab. Still in the water mode. Okay, so under refine, we only have 2. So we'll queue up 2, but we could do continuous if we wanted to. Okay, got it. That makes sense. Build a recycler, transform scraps. Okay, this is pretty massive. I guess we'll put that over here. You're broken. So do you get fixed automatically? No. I have to do maintenance. You have the best maintenance skill, it looks like. Skill 5. Perfect. I do wonder if that would have happened automatically if I just didn't do anything. Or if it had to... If I had to, like, click and make that happen. Alright, I think it probably makes sense to relocate some of the stuff. Draft. Move them to a storage facility. And then pick up. Okay. So we also need to set up a power grid. I guess let's do a small power node over here just to encompass this whole area. I do want to relocate all this stuff. What's going on here? Here, let me relocate it. Thank you. All right, we'll move that over there. Grid is all set up. Let's draft. Well, he's doing nothing, it looks like. Let's go ahead and draft him. It looks like this is our storage pile, right? So we could pick up. All right, are you the best? Who's got the best weapon skill? You've got some bravery. That's good. Gunner 0. That's console weapons. Okay, this is handguns. Alright, so who is our best weapons person? What about the shading means? Is that like the limit? Like they have the potential of going that high? Because if that's the case, she's got the best potential weapons, right? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong on that. Let's draft you. Have you come pick up stuff. Looks like we got 2 options. So we'll just put a pistol on you. Maybe. Maybe. No. No. Does it require... Okay, so requires weapons 1. He has weapon skill 2. You would think it would go in the primary, right? Maybe it goes in his pocket? I don't know. Alright, let's just undraft him. That goes in her primary. Oh, maybe it's considered a secondary weapon. Ah! Look at me. I can think with the brain. Alright. Go ahead and turn that off. Looks like I gotta get everybody over here. Alright, let's draft you. I guess let's just draft both of them if we can. Looks like we can. Alright, let's, are they not drafting? You can get that. And you can get that. And now everybody has a weapon. Let's undraft everyone. Get back to work. Okay. Be dangerous to go alone. Consider an away team more than 1 crew member. When drafted, they can board a shuttle. Right-click on the center of a shuttle. They can enter the craft. This action will auto-draft the shuttle as well. And then you can move it with the right mouse button. You could dock it on the derelict ship. Once it's been docked, they'll leave the... Okay. All right, I kind of feel like 2 people should go. And I would imagine it's the two people that have the best weapons skill. So you and you. Do we just enter the craft? Okay. Seems like we're in there. All right. Undocked. Looks like we fly this way. Going to the derelict ship. Okay, so we are exploring. Does neutralize any hostiles. I'm going to turn it off the fastest speed for now, just so I can keep an eye on what I'm doing here. Oh, hostile. Okay, what do we do with this guy? You're closer. Interesting. Oh, you have a shotgun. Yeah, that explains why you can't hit anything. We gotta get closer. There we go. Alright, well, we knew there was one more over here, right? At least one. Right, she's got a shotty. You gotta get up close. Blast him. Wait. How did you get taken down? Are you just shooting your teammate? Alright, what is... She got a burn wound. Right, she has no energy. It's a little ironic because she feels energetic. Interesting. Alright, let's try to... Alright, I almost feel like we need to pick her up and flee back to base. I really have to get a hold of these controls. Alright, Xander, keep on moving. I know, you're running out of oxygen. Probably shouldn't have given her all the oxygen. Okay, let's undock. Okay. How's it docking into nothing? Alright, let's go on over here. Where's old Zandy boy? Is he getting out? Oh, he's still drafted, okay. Alright, let's let them rest and heal up, and then we'll send them back. Right. Well, that wasn't exactly the best situation. Oh, look, we could dock it without anybody being on board. Oh, it's pretty low hull stability. We should probably build more hull things. Alright, they're resting up. I assume their health's gonna go up as they rest. I think what happened, she like ran out of food. Because her food was at 0 as well as her energy, so... I'm hoping if we let them rest up, get their energy back, get their food back, most of their health back, we'll send them back, we'll scope out the ship, pick up the things that were, you know, the objects that were on the ground there, and then we'll bring them back. Alright, she's eating. Why is her energy so low? Probably still just really tired. Well, I guess, you know, everybody else is in pretty good shape, so let's take a look at... I feel like you have the higher potential weapon skill, so let's go ahead and send you guys. Let's draft and send you guys into the ship. And then let's undock and dock back up over here. Why does it not show the dock? Oh, did they get blown up? Interesting. No. Okay, so I can dock over there. Alright, I don't know why that did that. I'm positive it's something I did wrong, but I just don't know what I did yet. All right, let's go ahead and go into here. I'm going to keep the speed a little bit lower, but not too crazy low. All right, let's get closer and then fire on this guy. All right, took that guy out. Should be fine. Let's go in here. Oh, new salvage available. I guess continue drafted? Well, before I salvage, I want to get, I want to pick this stuff up. And then, wasn't there something over here too? Oh, it's just a hospital. Okay. There's nothing in particular. I guess let's just look at this body. I need to get used to the controls because it is not making a lot of sense to me. All right, so that was everything off the ground. Oh, there's some root vegetables here, it looks like. Interesting. Well, maybe the salvage. Okay, let's read what it says with the salvage. Okay. Select the Explore Derelict Ship Station by clicking this message or zooming out to tactical view, which I need to do here. Okay. Open the salvage tab. Oh, okay, so we can transfer stuff back and forth. Salvage is all the stuff we can transfer. Okay. Make sure they are undrafted. They'll be able to work and use the transport resources automatically when they're undrafted. They'll take their oxygen needs automatically. Okay. So if I undraft, them, and I undraft the ship. And then we click on salvage. What's the difference between salvage and just transferring? Okay, we'll select all. Do I need the bodies? No, whatever. Okay, I assume just checking the boxes does it. So they'll just work and take what they need automatically, is what I gathered from that. But let's we'll keep an eye on it, we'll monitor it. All right, build hyperdrives and a navigation console. Sounds like that's, generally speaking, a good idea. All right, so let's get some hyperdrives. Are these hyperdrives? No, just the pod hanger. All right, so I feel like this needs to be somewhere like in the ship, but then also on the edge of the ship. I just need a spot that it's can actually go. Yeah, like this would be a spot. All right, so we have to, I think, expand our hull if this is going to be the rear of the ship. And we're probably also going to have to move that toilet. Oh, those are the construction pods. Okay, they get in the pods and then they take off and expand the hull based off of that. Interesting. I totally missed that. All right, let's go ahead and expedite this a little bit. We have to move the toilet too. I guess we'll just move it over there for now. I just need room to put the engines. So we need 2 hyperdrives. Let's rotate those bad boys. Nothing like having a roaring hyperdrive engine right outside your room. I guess we'll put one there, and we'll put one here. And I feel like, let's see, a navigation console. I feel like the consoles are always the opposite side of where the engines are, but I suppose it doesn't really matter. We could probably put the console back here. It looks like it's all movable, so if I need to relocate it, it's not that big of a deal. So we'll go ahead and add that to the list. Speed this up. How is the salvage job going? Take a look over here. Did they salvage everything from here? Not yet. They took all the materials, but they did not take all the... Okay, they should be transferring the material from the ship to our ship. Job error. Pathfinding issue. Yeah, that makes sense. So that's a boo-boo. Oh, that's actually quite unfortunate. All right, let's move all this stuff somewhere else. And then we will rebuild this down here. Oh, we can't move that wall yet. All right, can I select multiple objects and move them at the same time? It looks like I can. Getting a little thrown off by the 2.5D kind of thing. Okay, I can't move that. I could just... Got it. All right, that makes a little more sense. Right, let's move this wall. If we can. Nope. It wants me to move the light. Right, let me move the wall. What is going on here? Okay. I guess we have to move the light first, and then we can move the wall. That was a little bit of a headache. Oh, that wall wasn't built yet. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. And then we got to get this bed moved out of the way. We'll move that over here. And now they should be able to path over here. It's not on the grid, which is a separate problem. Go ahead and do that. Let's just slap a large power node down to cover this whole section. All right, ops console. Put that up here for now. And then what did it say about turrets? Point defense systems. So this goes on the inside of the ship. Interesting. So we still got salvage indicated here. Are they gonna go get it? Or is it just gonna... Right, let's see what happens when I mark it as expedited priority. Interesting. They do not seem to be taking a priority to that. It is taking a long time for her to heal. Her health is at 82. Interesting. All right, maybe I need to... yeah, okay. It said I could do either salvage or bring the scrap back to the ship. So why are they not doing it is the question. It is set to transfer. Okay. I don't know what's happening there, but we'll let them do their thing for now. I should probably build a an enclosure for the bathrooms, so they're not all just going to the bathroom right out in the hallway. All right, so research lab and research workbench. I feel like we're getting kind of cramped up again. And we need to expand. Well, let's go ahead and expand the hull yet again. I do want to start like sectioning off ships and like having them set up to do their different things. But just for the sake of this tutorial and the timing of this, I'm just want to slap it down and get it going. All right, so we're gonna end up putting a research lab over here. Oh, look at that. Little build view shows you all the walking paths and what you need. Interesting. Well, you are gonna go here. Oh, there's a fire. That's not good. Yeah, let's repair that. All right, so that temperature raised the that fire raised the temperature in this room a little bit, but it looks like it's being regulated back down. All right, critical resources are low. Mine and refine more. What are we running low on is the question. What are these critical resources that we're running low on? Well, we still have some of whatever is on these. We got a decent amount of water right now, so I don't think we need any more of that. Was it energy rods? I don't know. All right, we also need a research workbench. So I wonder if it was something to build. No, they're still building the hull, so I don't know. Do not know. All right, so that was the temperature view. Let me turn that off. Hull block. Okay, so I'm running low on hull blocks. Temperature is too bad. Execute a hyper jump. I think we need to resolve this temperature situation here. All right, is that a glitch or is that actually missing? Okay, so I think I need to add a heater. What was that under? Wall? No. Thermal regulator. Okay. So let's slap one of those on the wall over here. That seems to be... Oh, is that going to be in range? Looks like it might be. All right, it's a little chilly, but it looks like it's warming up. There we go. It's within temperature range now. I almost feel like before we jump away, I mean, the instructions are telling me to jump away, but I feel like they need to finish scrapping this ship and maybe mining this stuff out too. So let's do that. Let's mine all that. And then I guess we're just gonna salvage this, or try to salvage this stuff over here. I don't know why it's taking so long, but let's see what happens. All right, everybody's sleeping right now. We'll fast forward a little bit, and then I just kind of want to see if they salvage. All right, so we need steel plates. All right, it's produced by an assembler or a recycler. Okay, so they are coming over here to scrap it. Interesting. All right, well, I mean, let them salvage away. That'll probably replenish some of the supplies we need. All right, we'll wait a little bit. I just want them to finish scrapping this, and then we can... Looks like they mined this all out already. So that's kind of good. How did it say steel plates were made? This is by an assembler. I mean, it didn't tell us to build an assembler yet, so... I don't even know if I can build an assembler. All right, looks like we are making some progress. We mined all the asteroids. This stuff's all getting tore apart. There can't be that much left. I think it's just these couple walls. I don't know if each of these tiles counts and if it's gonna like scrap those or what. They're standing around talking and arguing. So is the salvage done? I can't really tell. I guess I'll just assume after they wake up, if they don't come back over here and start, you know, keep salvaging, that's about it. I mean, it says probability none next to everything now, so I think that means they've taken everything that they're gonna take, and they don't seem to be doing anything. So, all right, well, I think this is a good spot to put the cut in. We'll do a little hyper jump, I think, and then we'll go from there. Upper left part of the user interface, prepare for hyper jump. Where are we now? Assume we're down here. We want to go here. Prepare. Ah, so this is prepare for hyper jump. All right, we'll leave that on automatic. Charge up the hyperdrives. This is risky. Well, risk it for the biscuit, right? All right, I think we exit hyperspace, right? I think we deploy right here. All right, perfect. Interesting. Okay, cool. Well, I think we'll put the cut in there for today. Seems like a good spot, making that first jump. Yeah, I don't know. It's a pretty interesting. My initial thoughts are, I certainly need to get used to the controls. There's certain aspects of this that are a little clunky. When I'm clicking on like these items, I'm misclicking often, or it's like tries to take the light instead of the wall, and I hit like some of that I'm sure is perfectly fine, and I'm just not used to using the interface yet. Um, I don't feel like when we were salvaging that it gave very good instruction on how to handle that salvage. It made it look like you could just take it to your ship, but then they didn't actually do anything until I clicked the salvage buttons instead of just the transfer buttons. So, I don't, little things like that I think could be clearer, but again, it's an alpha, and overall the tutorial did walk me through the different things and tell me what I was building and why I was building it. Maybe not so much the why all the time, like, I assume the point defense is going to be for fighting down the road, but yeah, overall it seems like a pretty interesting game. I am, there's the potential here I might play this a little more, but I thought I'd give it a go and just test it out, see how it was, and then maybe I'll make a series out of it down the road if I end up enjoying it, playing a little more offline and seeing how that works out. So thank you for watching. If you liked the video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, see more content in the future, and we'll see you in the next Let's Try.